Not saying destiny is always supposed to be destined, but this industry could not break me because my family on both sides giving me more hazing than anybody in Hollywood could give me. And that finally started coming around, but god damn! Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. Why should you be watching me? Because I have a bachelor's in finance, master of fine arts, and fashion design. I have the credentials and I got the muscles. This is Dr. Dictionary and the Council of... This is Dr. Dictionary and the Council of Credentials. Hey, I've been having a real weird week where it's crazy when you've been working in that craft for like 10 years and you really bust your ass, and people that have started ahead of you are now questioning that you have privilege because of your aesthetic, your appearance, and that you've gotten ahead of them.
You know what's so crazy? There are people right now who are watching you because they did you dirty and you cleaned yourself up. There are people right now watching you because they left you to die and you didn't die. There are people right now talking about you because you weren't a victim. You got the victory. There are people right now that are so mad at you because you continue to persevere no matter what the situation is, and they can't understand why they can't push you down or keep you down. And I say all that to say, if they keep watching you, give them a show. They don't need to know everything, but they need to know that you're happy. They need to know that you're happy. They don't need to know why you're happy. They just need to know that you're happy. And I want you to really be happy. I want you to know that there are people out there watching you right now, praying for your downfall. And you just keep climbing that mountain and you keep hitting every goal that you set your mind to. And if you haven't yet, it's time. The sun is shining, and it's shining brighter, and it's shining on you.
Lord, it's not that, I just busted my ass. It's because of my appearance. It's just crazy. It's like, I've been doing this 10 years. And to finally start getting notoriety, the awards on the, I maxed out on the short film. I'm at peace with my career. As someone that did a short film, going to Cannes Film Festival, getting nominated at the film festival. I mean, don't get no better than that. I guess winning the nomination, but just getting nominated. Period. Validated. So to learn when I went out to Athletes, or went to Denny's with somebody, it was very interesting and hurtful when this person, along with probably everybody else, my other peers, because I really do believe this. I believe when somebody tells you something, it's been a conversation. Yeah, it's been a conversation. Facts. Where, this person, or specifically people, are enamored, or think it's a privilege because me being so handsome or whatever, or my look, or it could be a skin color thing, that it was not well deserved. That was privilege. So which that means to me, you don't think I'm good. You don't think I'm talented, which is crazy. It can't be that I tried to diversify myself, because if we really want to talk about people's careers, I came out here not knowing nobody. A lot of people were ahead of me and got here and knew people from their cities like New York or Florida. I came out here knowing damn person. And I'm sure it wasn't everybody's favorite. As soon as I came out here, I went to study that Debbie Allen. All I know is needed to train. I was a full scholarship person, so my class were paid for. But I didn't get no extra money. I didn't get no gas money. I didn't get nothing. But I went to rehearse every day, and I figured it out. And I think because I came into this game, which you're seeing now, with the credentials and also having 10 years in a fashion industry, so I know how to talk. I was already a grown-ass man in this bitch. But I did pull back to learn the industry. This country. And so now I get it, how to move and everything. But like 2 months in, I got signed because I was asking, where's the audition? Shout out to Anthony Velasquez. Shout out to Anthony. He's a professional dancer. He was like, oh, I know where it's at. I met another girl and Kayla. They were very nice to me. I think I was taking like Tevin's class, taking a dance class, and they told me where it's at. So I picked Anthony up, went there, and booked my first job. And guess what? It was supposed to be the short people. It was supposed to be short people. It so happened because the artist saw me, and that's why I be thinking that's why I like in-person auditions. And let's start moving forward with it. Like, can the client be there? Because let's talk about it. Because y'all be cutting people sometimes, no shade, and the client see people and they will hire them. Happened to me multiple times. The client or the director saw me and I've gotten the upgrade or I've gotten this. But I was being pushed to the back. But I hate to say what's for you is for you. You have to work at it. I think any audition I'm going is for me. F that. But when you're in those moments, God will show you. So with that being said, I didn't know nobody. I wasn't everybody's bingo card. I had to work my ass off. And so I'm just getting things, I'm hustling. And I'm in it. Not being everybody's friends, I came here to work. Of course you meet people and they peers, but I was grown already. I'm mid-20s when I got here. I already had friends in college. I'm in the frat. You develop peers and friends along the way. But that's after I've been here 10 years. Bills to pay, bro. So it's just very disheartening having that run-in. But it's been happening to me ever since I got back from Louisiana and started turning up and put the gas pedal and started being like, oh, we're just not LT. No, nigga, I got other things. Yeah, I've been holding back. And I'm not holding back no more. So with that being said, please continue doing what you're doing because the people that you came in the game with, when you start accomplish certain things, they are confused. It gotta be this, but not looking to yourself. I'm one of the most hardworking people, period. I had a full 10-year fashion career, got a master's, got a bachelor's, and went D1, and I had a scholarship in saxophone. Did that, and worked as a designer, creative director, did some marketing stuff for a startup. Not saying I'm better than them, I'm just saying did that. Okay, made peace with my fashion career, because I went from visual merchandiser to corporate. Cool, saw what it really was, bowed out, moved to here. Now we did this, okay? Really, I started in 2016, professionally 2017, don't count till you get to LA, but 2016 I danced in front of MC Hammer, my grandma was there. So, okay, 2016, 2026, 10 years. Count COVID, -2, but we can do that. 10 years to do that. Did 10-10, now I'm moving in this platform, producing my own show. I'm dialed in this. I'm cool, I'm having a good time. We're here. This ain't going nowhere. We're only creating things. That's why I'm creating my own shit. Leveraging my M.F.A. I'm going back to school to learn gaming and things like that. Interactive media. So I can build my own website, build my own program. But I am no longer putting myself in places where I'm going to get mentally abused. And that goes even for people I trained under. I've never been the number one person. I'm keeping real. I've always been an underdog in every room because I went from studying under people that were shoulda, woulda, coulda niggas, and people that never done it or crafted anything, and were trying to tell me I could not do that or be that person when I was up until undergrad in Louisiana. and my upbringing. And then when I moved to California, I was blessed to adopt that underdog role. I was always being the underdog. I had talent, but which I don't even think I was really that talented. I just was adaptable and I was a hard worker, and I busted my ass. And so, you know, and I was instilled with hard work because I saw it through my family. You know, not everybody's going to support you. Not everybody's going to support you. They ain't their job to support you, but they led by example. You know, whatever. Like on my mom's side, everybody got a master's. My uncle's got a JD. My dad got a JD. It is what it is. It ain't that black story. They got it. So it's like, of course, you got to prove yourself. What are you doing, artist? What does that mean? Black families don't know what that is. Tangent. Me stepping into scenarios coming to California, I made it the part I wanted to be the best. So going to Academy of Art, getting my master's, never sold a day of my life, and did the fashion design. I was like, I'm gonna be the best. And thank God I had instructors that actually been in the business, and guess what? They didn't believe in F's. So our school system is F'd. Me as a professor, I don't know. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Lana, shout out to Lana. Made me do my projects 3 to 5 times, every project. And they were red marking in front of you. That's what school, do it again, do it again, do it again. And I went from being like 2.5, 2.0, and student or barely getting to 3.0 to grad school, 3.5, almost 4.0. Because I learned that, oh, okay, I need to read something. And then I need to research and create images, okay, you know, to make a scrapbook. And then I do design research to build, to get that noggin, but also all the words that I research from the inspiration web, I need to understand what those words mean because everything is connected. Everything is intertwined. There's always a through line. And then after I did my research on everything, the topic, you do a project, you do a presentation, and you turn it in the paper. Oh, and also your professor demonstrates. Now I understand it. You gotta use all the audible, the visual, you gotta use all the forms of learning. That's how you teach somebody. And then do it again, do it again, do it again. Repetition. With that being said, me going to my track team, learned so much from him. God, that nigga didn't like me. You know, it's crazy now looking back how like I was being thrown in the bus and I didn't even understand it because I think when people see me, the 6'4" stature guy, oh, you used to have it. But like what people don't understand, I wasn't there because I wasn't even being nurtured. So I was just throwing myself into places and being like, I had to level up. And so then I get shifted to being the underdog. And of course I'm gonna rise to the occasion, or maybe I didn't when it came to track. You know, I couldn't be way better. I wish I was with him for like 2-3 years. I've really been rolling. But you know, before I really started getting my situation going, now I popped my hamstring. And I took a dance class. And then I gave up. I was like, well, you know, track is done, whatever. Let me go do fashion. Finished that. I was already working for Gap at the time, visual merchandiser. Got promoted to corporate. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Some stuff happened. I was like, all right, I'm done. I gave too much to a job, and they didn't see my value. So sometimes you gotta leave. You know, made a decision. Moved to Cali. I was like, I'm gonna go find the camera life. Because even when I was in fashion school, I was making the clothes for me. I was like, I'm sorry that y'all don't got it. Why would I be a designer and not wear the clothes? I can model my own shit. Tom Ford did it. Come on. So fast forward to now, even when I was training out here, it was a great experience, but still the underdog. Because people have been training their whole life. And so now where I feel like I'm now setting into the person that everyone has wanted to me as far as being confident. Now it's a mystery how I got there. Tangent, I'm sorry. But it's so funny now. So I'm just setting boundaries with everybody now. Okay, cool. You feel like this? Go over here. Cool. You feel like that? Cool. God bless you. Because I'm accomplishing my stuff. I'm cool with that. It's not about all the time having all the money or the wealth. You can be wealth in knowledge, wealth in whatever achievements, you know, whatever you believe in. But I got stuff that no one can take away, and I'm cemented in time. And I'm so happy I'm with y'all now. And I finally got the confidence to create my own platform. I'm having a blast. And it's mine, and no one can take it. You feel me? So, chill. Thank God I ain't got that hater in me. All right, so, well, if you saw this, you know it's you. Well, that's what this channel is about. Let's go. So, chapter 12. Hey. No love lost. I still love everybody. God bless you. But I be in the trenches by myself, chilling. I be in the gym every day. I do my anime manga. I do my YouTube channel. That's all I be doing, chill. Alright, so we open up to Buggy yelling at all of his crew when they're in a tavern because they're like, listen up, crew. We've stolen tons of I'm going to read this verbatim. Buggy says, listen up, crew. We've stolen tons of booty. Is Diddy here? I can use a check, but is Diddy here? That's crazy. We've stolen tons of booty, and it must be bounties or money, and our name brings terror to all who hear it. We're just gonna say he stole a lot of loot, and his name brings terror. Anyway, so are we gonna let three little losers make fools of us? He's telling his crew, no, sir, I can hear you. No, sir. All right, pipe down. It's time to show our enemies dun, 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 just how terrifying we can be. Bring out the wild animal show. So, title card, Buggy's first mate. Moji, the Lion Tamer. Right? Who is Moji, Captain Buggy, you called? It's time Moji's wild animal show. So, he's an animal tamer, and he tames a big-ass lion. And he's like, can I kill Roy Zoro? And Buggy's like, take any part you want, right? With the little doggy. Cute. We should be far enough from that tavern. They probably won't catch up to us too soon. So Zoro is still bleeding out, carrying Luffy's cage, right? It's made out of iron. We got away for now, but what are we going to do about this cage? I can't do anything stuck inside this. Zoro falls out. It's no use. Lost too much blood. Got to rest. Wow, man. He's such a trooper. Here comes a little dog, and this dog looks at him like, wow, that's my falsetto. I haven't went to karaoke. Why I lose my falsetto? Anyway, back to it. Is it real? It's not moving. The dog's just looking at it. So the dog's just looking at Luffy. Zoro's panting, And now Luffy's touching the dog, poking him as the dog is looking at Luffy in the cage. The dog bites Luffy. Dumb dog, let me go, let me go. And Luffy stopped playing around with the dog. Zoro passes out, lost too much blood. Dumb dog. Here comes Nami, just coming out of nowhere. Look at you two, not to criticize, but is the middle of the street really the best hiding place you could come up with? Hey, it's our navigator. I never agreed to that. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Thank us? Hey. She throws the key. The key. You stole the key to the cage. Yeah, sure. I got the stupid key, but I left the map and all the treasure. That's what she really wanted, because, cat burglar Nami, that's what they call her. This is great. I thought I'd never get out here. Then the rescue was a success after all. Hey, the dog looks at the key and swallows it. And then Luffy chokes the dog out and says, cough it up. That's not food. Give me that key. And then the dog and Luffy gets in a fight. And title card, Boodle, mayor of the port town. Darn whippersnappers, don't you pick on poor old Chou-Chou. Chou-Chou? Who are you, old timer? Am I? I'm the mayor of this town. That's who. And where'd you take Zoro? He's resting in my house. It's just over there. Basically, the mayor took Zoro and brought him to his house so he can rest. I told him there's a doctor at the refugee shelter, but he said he just needs a little sleep. He should have went to the doctor. Jesus. The dog's name is Chou-Chou. That's right. Why, he's the only one left in the town? He's guarding the shop. I just came to feed him. Oh, so he's a guard dog for a pet food store? A good friend. So the dog, like a little Snoopy dog, right? Remember Snoopy? He is guarding a pet food store. We're about to learn about that. A good friend of mine owned this store about 10 years ago. He and Chou-Chou opened this little shop. They've got a lot of memories here, and so do I. Chou-Chou, you're in charge while I'm gone. Don't eat up all the merchandise. You hear me? Rough. See those wounds? He's been fighting the pirates, protecting his store. So as the pirates are trying to loot up the city, because Buggy and the clown been there wreaking havoc in that old port town, right? Or is it port town, port? Hold on. Port town. The dog's been protecting that damn house, right? Well, not house, the place of business, the pet food. I'm sure this means a lot to his master, but this is just cruel. Is he at the refugee shelter with the others? Nami's trying to investigate, see where he's at. No, he's not. He got sick and passed on. So, oh my God, this is probably referencing the old Japanese tale. Remember the Futurama with the dog who's waiting in front for, oh my God, what's his name? With the red shirt? Fry? I forgot his name, whatever. But he's just sitting there. It's like an old Japanese tale of the Japanese dog. Look it up. Let me know. Sound off. Tell me about the story. It's about... Y'all like the microphone? It's about this dog and its owner. And if I can recall, the owner, it was like a professor, and they will walk together to school or back to home every day. And when he died, the dog waited for him at the train station. And they would feed him. The dog wouldn't leave. I think he stayed there for 10 years. If you know the story, look it up. Put more context. He went to the hospital 3 months ago. All right, Chou-Chou, you're in charge of the shop while I'm in the hospital. Roof. The poor thing. You mean he's been waiting for his master this whole time? That's what everybody says, but that's not what I think. Chou-Chou is a smart dog. I think he knows his master's dead. And why does he still guard the store? This is his master's store. It's his treasure. And I think Chou-Chou still guards the store, Mira says, because it's all that's left of his beloved master as he's smoking a pipe. Mira continues to say, I've been trying to get him to the shelter, but he won't budge from this spot. He'd rather starve to death than leave his post. Nami smiles. And he, what's that horrible roar? That must be the Moji, the Lion Tamer. Something's coming this way. Give me that key, dog. And then the dog's roof. Here comes the lion and the Lion Tamer. Whoa, what have we here? I'm Moji, Buggy's first meet. They call me the Lion Tamer. Haha, looks like friends abandoned you. And after that effort, right? After all that effort to get you this far, Captain Buggy is pretty worked up. You guys stirred up a real hornet's nest. That's what the tamer said. Hey, what's with the weird costume? Costume? This is my hair. So he kind of has like panda ears, the first mate. Kind of weird. That just makes it weirder. Shut up! Luffy and the Lion Tamer are bantering. Maybe you think you're safe in that cage. If so, then you really don't know who I am. He is so disturbed about the panda ears. And so here it goes. Is Luffy provoking that guy? Is that boy addle-brained? There's not an animal alive that I can't control. I can even control that mutt. Shake. And then the dog bites the Lion Tamer, right? You're just a nobody. Thief. Haha, dog got you. You're nothing to me. Now tell me, where's Roy Zoro? No! Then die, because remember, Zoro did beat up all Buggy crew. Well, those three guys beat him up, made them paddle all the way to the port town, and showed them where Buggy's at. So, of course, he wants some revenge. Then die. Get him, Richie. The lion name is Richie. That's crazy. The cage. The boy's a goner. Hooray, I'm free. So as soon as the lion destroyed the cage. Luffy went to the side, right? And so, the cage is finally destroyed. Nobody could survive that. Well, serves him right. Come on, Richie. Well, hold on. Let's get into it. Let me get back. So first, he bites down, destroys the cage. Then he goes for a second swipe, the lion. And then he dodges again. And then apartment or another tavern or building got caught in the crossfire. Not the shop though. Thank God. Nobody could survive that. Well, serves him right. Come on, Richie. Let's go find Zoro. Killing him will give our reputation a big boost. The bounties. What's wrong? I see a pet food store. Okay, fine. Have a snack, but he's quick. Be quick about it. The Lion Tamer is telling the lion, Richie, to eat Chou-Chou. So Chou-Chou's ready. Wow, what an impact. He knocked me through that house into the street behind him. Okay, so I thought Luffy dodged it. No, he just knocked him back, okay, through the building. So he survived. But at least I'm out that cage. Okay, now I'll show all these clowns and make that thief Nami our navigator. End of chapter. Hey, this is a good chapter. I really enjoyed it. We got to meet Chou-Chou the dog, Richie the lion, Lion Tamer. Luffy got out the cage. Zoro's resting. Nami's hiding out. What's going to happen next? We will see. Hey, thanks for listening. Sound down below if you ever done something in life and accomplished things, and then people are saying that you didn't deserve it when you actually put the work in. Let me know that you had time with that. And it's crazy how now, I don't know if anybody else feels this change in 2026. It's just kind of like, all right, man, I get it. I'm just so locked in. It just, things don't bother me no more. Because I already proved it. And I want you to let me know what you proved. Did you start late in life in your career? You know, and yeah. Oh, and also, which Tri-Hat Pirate do you like right now so far? Luffy, Nami, or Zoro? This is Dr. Alchemist. Hey, Dr. Dictionary, tell him bye. And our guard dog, Dr. Swat. And we are out. Keep